Okay, Humanity Echo, Cyberpunk Tactical RPG. The description is a Cyberpunk Tactical RPG. Choose, hack systems, and fight in turn-based battles against corporations that control everything except your will. It is a game written in Godot. It is I like cyberpunk tactical games. I wanted to see how well this game meshes together those concepts. I believe it's a Ukrainian developer, because the only videos I found about the game were in Ukrainian. I don't like that this mouse cursor is following my mouse around. Like my mouse cursor itself did not disappear. I'm not sure if that explains this language as well. I'm not sure if this is because I tapped out and back in. But whatever. Start game. Humanity keeps suffering from the aftermath of... Hold on, let me do this. Okay. Humanity keeps suffering from the aftermath of technogenic catastrophes. New viruses emerge every year, and, like people, learn to adapt. For a long time, scientists and engineers have been fighting these transformations. Rapid adaptation to new threats became the key to survival. Humanity keeps suffering from the aftermath of technogenic catastrophes. Wait, we've already seen this. Is this I think it's a click left. Am I clicking left to go back to the last page and right to go back to the next page? How does that work? During the global pandemic, corporations exploited the panic. They seized most free settlements and turned their people into reckless labor. So if I click here, so it is. So the left side of the screen goes back, and the right side of the screen goes forward. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's but they don't tell you that. You have to kind of figure it out. Okay. Your father is a man who tirelessly helps others. He inspires you to act for the good of the world around you. United by a common goal, the settlement dwellers banded together to resist corporate pressure. Your father engineered breakthrough tech that rebuilt settlements and megacities. Did he now? 7 years have passed since the revolution. Corporations are regaining strength and preparing to seize power again. Everything points to their involvement in our father's disappearance. Scum. I wonder if this art is AI generated. %, yeah. I've high game attack. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah. It's like, for example, the map here is not quite right? It's just a kind of a small guessboard of shapes that don't really represent Earth. You can kind of see South America here and kind of see North America here. You can kind of maybe argue that this is Asia and this is Africa, but then what's all this? Uneven smudgy text, yeah. Yeah, like these things do not line up with like these things. They're kind of all over the place. Going back pages. Now I'm curious to see if I can see other hallmarks of AI nonsense. Obviously, you would hope that, and they probably have cleaned it up a little bit or tried. Like this guy over here, he's not quite right? He looks like he has two faces, kind of. And his helmet is not. Yeah. And the way this guy holds his gun is kind of very unnatural. I don't think anyone holds a gun this way. Nor do they usually put the scope at the bottom of the gun. Yeah, the more you look at it, the more the gun stock is merged into the backpack. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Definitely AI. But now I'm curious to see, like, I'm checking like their fingers and It's like this reflection here doesn't really come from anything. It's so nice of them to give me a to let me go back to view previous scenes. Now we can go back and make fun of like, what's this? Like, these aren't even words. These are just random scribblings of symbols. Text again, change for cables, yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's skip past all this. Hey, Penny. we are giving them uppies. Yeah. Okay. Quality keeps going down. You might have to manually choose the quality or something on Twitch. Hey, Penny. I hope you had a good stream. Grab that backpack and run. Yeah. You're just making fun of AI art. Because I kind of skimmed over it. I kind of glossed over it at first, but once we reach this page, I was like, oh, this is AI generated. And then we started looking more closely at things that didn't make sense. Person on the left looks very rich. This one? This guy? Or you mean one more back? This guy? This guy? Oh yeah, he is very large, yeah. Compared to like these guys, yeah. But I mean, he could be actually very large. But he also looks like he has 2 layers of hair, right? He has a chunk here and then kind of a chunk going this way. Yeah. Anyway. Your father engineered breakthrough tech that rebuilt settlements and megacities. This must be AI. That's how he rebuilt these so fast. Or at least pictures of them. Scum. Okay. Let's go. Check out the actual gameplay anyway. I don't think I can edit these. Don't seem to be able to edit these. This isn't much of a story. But I guess it changes if you click different classes. Effective at range. Fast and elusive. Maneuver bonus in combat. His backpack's growing fur. Great endurance, adaptability. A true all-rounder. Yeah, oh, interesting. Yeah, they did disclose it. I don't think they probably need to integrate it a little better. But yeah, those were, okay, to be fair, those were the background illustrations. And they might not actually matter once you get into the game, but yeah. It was pretty obvious though. Masochist. Your first serious pain stirred not fear, but a strange pleasure. Every blow, every cut, only stokes your will to fight on. Your enemies don't realize it. By hurting you, they only fire you up to keep going. That's a rare class. You have marksman, street runner, survivalist, pyromaniac. Then you have masochist. Anyway, let's go street runner, I guess. Definitely pick masochist. Okay, sure. You see the letters here are not real. They're kind of a mass of, like, these are possibly real, but these are very garbled, and these are very garbled, and so are these. All metro tunnels still link several districts. It's a convenient system the resistance uses often. That sound was not mixed very well. Finally got new housing. Time to set up. New arrival, unpack the crates. Like this crate? But this is not a crate. This is a box. Engineering tablet. So That was all that was in the box. Just one tablet. Hey friend, I got a day off, which means I'll be waiting at a pub. Fly in. You didn't get drunk there by any chance? He's kind of shifting back and forth. I think this is on purpose, but it's still a little unnerving. You didn't get drunk there by any chance? Not yet. Come on, don't make me wait. Drive faster. I'm not driving anywhere. XP and a new location. Apparently they didn't preserve my name up here. So this is one of the videos, I think the only videos on this game were from some Ukrainian indie card thing. So I think the name, they hard-coded the name in instead of respecting what the player put. Oddly enough, this is real, right? Power boosts coming up. No, power boosts dominate. So this is not AI generated, or at least it's fixed. Map. A small but cozy pub in a narrow alley. The sign flashes neon lights depicting peanuts. The entrance is decorated in an old iron style with rusty inserts contrasting with modern LED lines. Sure. Pub nut. Something for free. Buddy, how long since we drank together? Half a lifetime, maybe? About a week or two. In this city, that's eternity. Those unrealistic facts, yeah? Doesn't change how much I missed you. Need a whole bottle, not a shot. To survival, yeah? Can't promise I'll find the exit. Alright, tell me what's new. Same old, trying to survive in this mangled world. You? Hanging in. Recently had a quest, a mine museum. We arrive and a guy's tied up with a bomb up his ass. Imagine, he turned out a traitor. And the claws punished so hard that they'd get jealous. Interesting line of work. Sometimes I regret not joining the wardens. That's his masochism speaking. Or that's her masochism speaking. Glad I can at least share a drink with a friend now. Meet back out in District 10. Repeat, back out in a tent. All available, respond. Something's up again, time to run. Can't even grab a drink with you. Seriously? I thought the night was just starting. It doesn't get more serious. Rumor says hackers drop a new virus on the net. Makes people lose their minds. Let's roll, I've got your 6. Wanna help? We need people like you. For old time's sake. So his shirt here, the word you can kind of see that it's the word police, but it's AI mangled. Kind of annoying. They didn't clean that up. Then don't delay. Well, there's still someone to save. For Juisa. Flanking and rear attacks increase critical hit chance. Exploit enemy weak spots to gain the upper hand. Arrive at the abandoned factory. Phrase is gonna get hard. Is this loud for you? I see that. It's loud. It is very loud for me, but that might be a local thing. Louder than anything, yeah. Each character has a movement zone that depends on action points in the current weapon. Blue zone lets you move and attack. Yellow zone, after moving there, you have no aim to move. Okay. Let's just skip combat. Oh wait. Oh, try again restarted the thing. For some reason I thought that was a... I thought skip combat was I was expecting an OK and cancel key. Why is that? Yeah. I wasn't trying to try again that time. I was trying to get rid of the dialogue box. Okay, buddy. Oh, and the game crashed. So apparently don't click, yeah, yeah. I'll give it one crash, second crash and it's gone. I do at least want to try out the combat. But obviously it didn't save anything, so I have to skip through this nonsense again. Well, not nonsense, but the background things that we make fun of. Enter your Cyberpunk. What happens if I click this? Yarina Stormbringer. Sure, let's go with Yarina Stormbringer. As a gift, give the game the wrong idea. What happens if I auto skip? Okay. Since we're doing this again, I'm gonna auto skip. See what happens. Hi, Bidasun. It doesn't really skip anything. Speed up, auto skip. I guess auto skip just means it auto plays. This game was crashed using AI tools with encouragement by the development team. Exactly. I'm not sure this button does anything. The speed is like the exact same whether I click this or not. Anyway. Yes. So this is an interesting button. It's like if you don't want the combat, you can just skip it. I wonder what that does. So I guess I'm this person. I can move. Oh, I don't know. So as long as I move within blue, yeah, okay. These lines look very random. Like, what are we... What background is this even? I don't think this is terrain to hide behind, right? This is just AI generated background. Oh, and I have an extra turn to do things. Do I? No, I think I had to do that before. Never mind. I think I understand that part. You just didn't... What is this ability? Doesn't tell me what this ability does. Oh, there we go. Risky a devastating shot. Shooting him takes how much AP? 3 AP. Using this takes 4. And I can use this with my additional AP. So let's do that. So no, but that did not take 4 AP. That took 3 AP. How do I actually activate this? That again took 3 AP. So this wasn't activating. I'm not sure how. this works. Protection. I guess that worked. The activation here is very awkward. It doesn't activate very. It's not just clicking on it or clicking on my character. I'm not sure exactly how that one activated. But whatever, we're out of AP. Doesn't seem to be a functional difference in how, in like the percentage chance wherever I stand. Just gonna stand here, I guess. See if I can figure out how to use this. No, I think this is just gonna shoot this again. There's no feedback whatsoever. How do I use this? Nope, that was a normal shot. Oh, this is a melee shot, isn't it? I guess this means melee. Probably. Let's go walk instead. Go. I'm gonna walk here. Now I think I can melee you. Nope, that still shoot. This look like melee. Yeah, you can't figure out how to melee him either? Me neither. This is reload. Is this because I don't have a melee weapon equipped? I don't know, but there's no feedback at all. Oh, here we go. But now this is 3 AP instead of 4. This actually changes. Flurry of blows, 1.2 to 4.2 damage. This changes when I had this equipped. This was something else altogether. So no, this should be a range attack. But I don't know how to trigger this. Whatever. Oh, actually I managed to trigger it there. But I don't know how. See, now it says ability selected. But I was double clicking on this all the time earlier when I was with the gun and that did nothing. Even if I do this, ability cooldown. So I did somehow manage to fire this up. But it wasn't working up till that point. See, now it's pretty obvious. You double click on this and it says ability selected. But earlier it was broken. That wasn't much of a shot. Yeah, just move away. What is this? And why didn't you shoot him at all? If I just end turn, are you two going to continue? Are you two okay? No, they're not okay. You're just dancing. Phew, it was spicy, was it? What a night. Drunk and shot. Time to rest. Agreed. Good night. See, this name did not change again. The port warehouses is always room for dangerous goods. Smugglers use old catacombs to bypass checkpoints. Look at this non-tax here. This non-tax here. Whatever this nonsense is here. There's so much AI stuff that's not cleaned up. What is this? Some of these balconies don't make sense either. Quest completed. Somehow that unlocked my journal. And an equipment loadout button. First steps, return home. Talk to the girl. This is not translated. Indie card player level 2. Do I have to equip ammo in some way? I have a pistol which uses 9mm, but I have this. But I have no corresponding weapon for that. Anyway, whatever. Hey, long time no see. Damn, totally forgot. What was it again? Nami, you idiot. I see you already had some fun. Yeah, I'm heading to my place. See you sometime? What kind of a conversation was that? I do like these windows very much in a real house. But this is obviously not a real house. These are lacking windows for some reason. Our home. This brings you back up. Yep. One 36. Totally drained. This city sucks you dry. Read any message, notifications. Due to a TAC 1Q 2078 thermal generator fault at the lower level site, critical power instability has been detected. Your previous experience with TAC 1Q 2077 has been classified as relevant. Waiting readiness confirmation. Yarina Strongbringer says something in Russian that I don't understand. HR new message. Your request has been approved. Coordinates sent via secure channel. You have official access to the incident zone. Good luck. They won't even let you sleep. First I grab the tools from Nathan, then head to the factory. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more mission and then we'll probably move on. But we'll see. Yo, Nathan. How's life without roads and dust? Miss your routes? Every morning I wake up remembering how the heat cooked my brain in a cab. Look at his fingers. You can't unsee this. Then I think, screw it, at least there's AC here. Text still a bastard, misdialed again. Huh? Something broken again? Tried hooking a new VR module to my rig. Now it's spewing errors non-stop. Reply with humor. Maybe it's the curse of old asphalt. Do a farewell ritual with a wrench. Nathan. Okay, so they obviously didn't translate some of this. No problem. Just give me a couple minutes to finish. And hey, if you pass the food court, bring something hot, yeah? This craft really kicks up the appetite. Yep, will do. Bring food from the basketball court? Didn't he say food court? Why are we going to a basketball court? Oh, okay. It is literally a food court by a basketball court. Cool. These are not really real characters. They are, but they don't make sense. Hey, where are you pushing? Line's here, see it? Shove everyone away aggressively. The rope clears when I say so. Back off. Think you're tough? We'll see how that plays out next time. Ooh, yes please. Manners of a top pal, but money doesn't stink. His shirt, his apron is all AI generated. What can I make you? Hot dog with onions, better broccoli, soda, nothing fancy. Better broccoli will do. Oh wow, not many come here for health. Respect the choice. Back. Yo. Huh? Broccoli. Maybe I should stop eating like a night mechanic. Thanks, friend. Here are your tools, all intact, I checked. You're clear to go on your repair mission. Glad to help. Sure, just don't stay hungry. Nah, all good. Thanks to you, I got a recharge. Good luck on the mission. Enjoy your broccoli. See you, friend. And don't dive into trouble without a backup plan, yeah? I wonder if things happen on this map. Sure. More AI generated nonsense. This whole thing's unreadable. Father said corporations fear those who know their weak spots. Prospect is hiding something crucial at this factory. If I can prove it, that's my shot to wreck their plans. I've seen them destroy everything for profit. Prospect's a threat that must be stopped. So much AI. Now it's my job. Undercover repairs, I'll plant the sensor and confirm my suspicions. What the hell is happening here? This pole, this train pole, is all kinds of messed up. Hello, Johan. You seem to be missing legs. You might want to see a doctor about that. Who did the wind blow in? Think you can just wander here? This isn't a bar. Name's Yarina Stormbringer. AKA, what was that name again? Indie something. Engineer from Prospect. Sent to diagnose a generator. Nice bag. Perfect for explosives or worse. You're being scanned by a handheld device. Good thing you're not a robber. That would have been your legacy. What? Alright, follow me. Here's the generator. Show what you can do as an engineer. I'll wait by the exit. Understood. I won't stay long. Alright, let's see what we've got. Right, that's it. Just click on it and done. Now to find the best spot for the sensor and do it fast. Somewhere behind the drawer. Drag that bastard here. No, in fact, this way. That way. Tied his hands. To hell with him. Let's find the boss. He'll decide his fate. What's happening there? Time short. We need to move. Subnets nearby. Need to find an access point and upload the virus. Everything must look like a routine inspection. Convenient panel. Look at these buttons. They didn't even try. So sad. Cough. Mind me? Fuck, dude. What happened to you? Remove the cat. Wait, better like this? Shh, kid, cut me loose. We need to bail now. Who did this? Damn corpo set up an ambush on me. Let's talk. Cut these ropes out. Hold on, I'm cutting you loose. The stack itself sent you to me. Damn, ha. There was a random escape scene. Phew, barely made it. That was too much, even for me. Look at his arm over here. Now tell me, who are you? And what were you doing in that warehouse? Easy, I just pulled you out of there. Seriously? A Hulk slipped past security just to bail me out? How dare you? Looks like surprise day. Pure coincidence, but I don't walk past when someone's hostage. Well then, right place, right time. I'm with the resistance. We fight the Prospect Corpers. They seize power and are gutting the city from within. But we have a plan to start them. I thought I was with the resistance. I thought my father led the resistance. What happened to that? Resistance? You really think you stand a chance against them? We have more than you think. Thinks they don't. Just keep comms tight. Here, take it. Secure channel. If there's a chance to rewrite the rules, I'll find you. I'm skeptical. We'll see where this goes. Right, don't take it on faith. When the time comes, you'll see yourself. This says level 8. Do I actually have a level? I don't call you. Oh, I don't have a choice. I'm forced to call you on this screen. Okay. Simon. Apparently your name changed. I have a problem. Today I slipped into one of Prospect factories. Not exactly by plan. Barely made it out. I can't shake the feeling they're already tailing me. Do not get hot-headed, kid. Out here on our outskirts, cops rarely dirty their boots. To them it is a stinking drain pit. But you're right. Prospect doesn't forgive leaks. I cannot scrub the traces by myself. I need a net runner and a good one. Yeah, we need someone who knows where to poke. Anyone in mind? Nani. She's probably my only chance to drop off their radar. That is already better than sitting at home and waiting to be traced by lots. If anything, you know where to find me. The conversation is not very good. If I disappear, look for me at the drain between the two towers. What? What does that even mean? Ha, a poet. Damn. Fine, just make sure we meet again. This time I can click elsewhere and I can close. So I'm level 3, indie card player. Add character level 4. So there are available attribute points that I could add. They just didn't tell me about this. Here, have some intelligence. Can't seem to add any statistic. If I press and hold the plus button, a bar fills up. But I can't actually add any points. This poor demo. Call Nami? From where? Here? Nami, we need to meet. Urgent. I'm on a roof. Waiting. Come. Was this staircase really here before? I guess it was. It was just off to the left. Our camera was centered to the right earlier. Well, you look like you just danced with half the megacity. This is so loud, even though I've turned down the sound. What is it this time? Broke something you shouldn't have broke? More than that, slipped into Prospect subnet at the factory, planted a back door, and pulled a hostage, looks like from the resistance. Just another workday. Oh, backdoor prisoner, expanding our portfolio, I see. Don't tell me you traded new codes on the way here. Yeah, I can't access the settings screen from here. No, but this backdoor is hard. If they spotted the hunt starts instantly. Hand over the access keys. If you want to sit down, I need to pull you out of this digital mess. Done. Your profile scrub routes bounce through a few underground nodes. To Prospect, you're a ghost now for the moment. This is more than help. You actually saved me. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me coffee. But listen, there's something you need to know. Prospect's not just a corporation, it's a city as a test bed. Climate experiments, resource control, social triggers. People mean nothing to them. I always suspected the cops who stop at nothing is worse than I imagined. And now, thanks to your infiltration, we can track some of their ops in real time. This gives us a chance to intercept intel and ruin ops before they move. So with laptops and faith, we'll stop them. Not required, but if you want to change the rules of the game, now you have a chance. Now if you roads for today, sit. There's coffee, there's nights in you can require refill. Just spare me the tech details, I just rebooted my brain. So whatever this background sound is, it overrides both of these. Oh, it's considered music. Why is it considered music? And yet it doesn't change when I move the music tab. Only when I mute it entirely. Anyway, yeah, this demo is not quite. Because he set to the music. They set to the music by mistake, but yet the slider bar doesn't change the volume. Anyway, I think I've seen pretty much all I want to see with this demo. It needs work, but at least it works, kind of, compared to the last demo. So we shall be moving on to another demo, unless anyone wants to see more of this. It's the best demo you played tonight, that's true. Okay.